is Mark, and I'm very glad you're here with me. Welcome to the Quiet Hour. This is a gentle space, a place where nothing is demanded of you. You don't need to solve anything tonight. You don't need to carry explanations or expectations. For this moment, you're allowed to simply be here, resting, listening, breathing. As you settle in, allow your shoulders to soften. Let them drop just a little, as if the weight of the day is slowly being set down. Let the muscles of your face relax, the jaw unclench, the forehead smooth. There is no hurry here. Time feels different in quiet moments like this. Take a slow breath in, not forcing it, just receiving it. And as you breathe out, imagine the noise of the day fading gently into the background. Thoughts may still come, and that's all right. You don't need to chase them away. Just let them pass, like distant sounds that no longer require your attention. If you can, create a small sense of comfort around you. Perhaps the light is low and warm. Perhaps the room is quiet or filled with a soft stillness. Let your body know that it is safe to rest now. You are not alone in this hour. You are being guided into calm, into stillness, into a place where your soul can breathe again. There is nothing you need to prove, nothing you need to earn. Just remain here, gently present as we prepare to listen together. When you're ready, stay right where you are. And when the moment feels right, we'll move forward, slowly, peacefully, into the words that have carried weary hearts for generations. Stay with me here. Now, in this quiet space, we will listen together to the words of the 23rd Psalm from the Book of Psalms. These words come from the King James Version of the Holy Scriptures. Allow them to be heard slowly. Let them rest gently on your heart. You do not need to analyze them. Simply listen. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Stay right where you are. Let the words you've just heard settle softly, like a blanket being drawn gently over a tired body. This psalm speaks in a voice that does not rush, does not argue, does not demand. It speaks as a quiet assurance, as though God himself is leaning close enough for you to hear without strain. The Lord is my shepherd, not distant, not distracted. A shepherd stays near, watches through the night, notices when one sheep is weary or afraid. This image is not loud or dramatic. It is steady. It is faithful. It is enough. When the psalm says, I shall not want, it is not promising excess. It is offering rest from need. It is the deep assurance that in God's care, nothing essential is missing. Even if life has felt uncertain, even if answers have not come quickly, there is a quiet sufficiency here, a sense that you are held, provided for, known. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. Notice that phrase. To lie down is to stop striving. Sheep only lie down when they feel safe. This rest is not forced, it is given. Green pastures are not places of pressure or performance. They are spaces of nourishment, where nothing is hurried and nothing is threatened. Perhaps tonight your soul needs permission to lie down, to stop standing guard, to rest without fear of what might be lost if you let go. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Not rushing waters, not loud crashing waves, still waters, places where the soul can drink without being swept away. Many of us live surrounded by noise, by constant movement, by demands that never fully quiet down. This line gently reminds us that God knows where stillness can be found, and he leads us there. You don't have to find it on your own. He restoreth my soul. Restoration is not always dramatic. Often it is slow and quiet, like breath returning after a long season of holding it in. To restore is to bring back what was worn down, scattered, or exhausted. If you feel tired deep inside, not just physically but inwardly, this promise meets you there. God's care reaches the places that words cannot. Even the path is addressed. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. This is not about perfection. It is about guidance. When you're unsure which way to go, when clarity feels distant, there is comfort in knowing that you are being led, not left to wander alone. Then the psalm acknowledges something honest and real. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. It does not deny darkness. It does not pretend the valley isn't there. But notice the word through. Valleys are places you pass through, not places you are meant to remain forever. And even there, fear is not the final word. For thou art with me. Presence changes everything. Not the absence of trouble, but the nearness of God. The rod and the staff are not symbols of threat here, but of protection and guidance. They comfort because they remind you that you are not unguarded. Even in the night, even when you cannot see far ahead, you are not alone. A table prepared in the presence of enemies speaks of peace that exists even when circumstances remain unresolved. It is the quiet confidence that God's care does not depend on perfect surroundings. There is provision, honor, and fullness even when tension remains nearby. And finally, the psalm closes not with fear, but with assurance. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, not occasionally, not when things go well, but all the days, even the hard ones, even the long nights. Goodness and mercy are not ahead, waiting to be earned. They are following you, staying close, never far behind. And at the end of it all, there is home. I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever, a place of belonging, of safety, of rest that does not end. Let us remain here gently and turn our hearts toward God in prayer. Lord our Shepherd, we come to you quietly, without pretense, without hurry. You see us exactly as we are in this moment. You see the tired places, the guarded places, the thoughts that have not yet found rest, and still, you draw near. Thank you for being the one who watches over us when our strength feels thin. Thank you for staying close through every hour of the day and every hour of the night. We rest in the truth that you do not grow weary of us, and you do not turn away when we feel small or uncertain. Tonight, we receive your care. We release the need to control what has already passed and what has not yet come. We place the weight of today into your hands, trusting that you are able to hold it far better than we ever could. You are the shepherd who provides. You know what our souls need before we find the words to ask. Where there has been restlessness, bring quiet. Where there has been anxiety, bring stillness. Where the heart has been worn down by long days or unspoken fears, gently restore what has been drained. Lead us into those green pastures of peace. Teach our bodies how to relax again. Teach our minds how to slow down. Let the places inside us that have been standing guard finally lie down and rest, knowing they are safe under your care. Guide us beside still waters, Lord. Let your presence calm what has been racing. Let your nearness soften what has been tense. We do not need loud answers tonight. We only need your quiet presence, steady and unchanging. Restore our souls in the way only you can. Restore what has been neglected, what has been overworked, what has quietly ached beneath the surface. Breathe life into weary places. Bring wholeness without force. Bring healing without hurry. Even when we walk through valleys, we trust that you are with us. Some valleys are known to us, and some we cannot yet name, but none of them are hidden from you. You walk beside us through every shadow, and your presence removes the need for fear. We are not abandoned in the dark. We are accompanied, guarded, and known. Let your comfort settle over us now, not as a sudden rush, but as a steady assurance. Let us feel the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are near, watching, protecting, guiding. Prepare peace for us even when circumstances feel unresolved. Teach us how to receive what you set before us without anxiety about what still surrounds us. Fill our cups with enough for this moment, enough for this night, enough for this breath. Thank you for your goodness that follows us even when we are unaware of it. Thank you for your mercy that remains close, even on days when we struggle to extend mercy to ourselves. We trust that your care does not leave us when we rest, when we sleep, when we release control. As this night deepens, we place ourselves fully into your keeping. We surrender our thoughts, our concerns, our unfinished conversations, and our unanswered questions. We trust that nothing is lost in your hands. Let our sleep be peaceful. Let our rest be untroubled. Let your presence surround us like a gentle covering through every hour of the night. And if we drift into sleep, let it be with the quiet knowledge that we belong to you, that we are held, that we are watched over, that we dwell now and always in your care. Remain with us, Lord, in this stillness, and let your peace stay long after these words have faded into silence.